Website allows you to control all of the different content that you see on the website. So for example, on the front page here, we have these left and right hand columns that is controlled in the text widgets, which we already have gone over, but if we go to the About History page, we see all this information here, and all of that is controlled through the Content Management section. And here we see Home, About History, Tournament Gallery, all the different pages that appear on our website. So if we go back, we'll see Home, History, all of the different tabs. So what we can do if we add a new tab through the Content Management side here, it'll automatically appear in that menu. But let's just go to edit the About History page. So we click this little button here, it says Edit, and here we see all the information about that page. So we just see the display name, the French display name here as well, the title, and the French title. So if you're going to change any of the information, whether English or French, this is the area that you would go to for this particular page, and all the other content pages are laid out in the exact same way. So first we see here the content section. Now this is for the English side. It's all this information here about the tournament history. We see all the same information here. If you scroll a little bit further down, we see content and then FR. Now this is the content that will appear on the French side. So when a user goes to the main page and they click to view the website in French, they will be shown the information that appears in here. Right now we don't have anything in there, so this is something that we'll have to update as well, but don't forget to update the display name. Now the display name again is the menu name that appears up here. So in French, for example, we would have it say about in history in French, and it would appear that way on the front on the French page. Down here you have the URL, which is what are you calling the path of this. So if we look up in the toolbar, we see wedgeporttuna.ca/about the tournament. So you got to make sure that that page stays the same. The header image, if you want the images to rotate, so these images here, you can see they're rotating, or you can choose to have just one image as that particular page's header image. You can have alt text for that image as well, so that way if people aren't viewing images, if they don't have images enabled in their browser, they'll at least see some text. The theme, you don't really need to worry about that, just keep it at default unless you really plan on doing some advanced stuff, but for the most part keep that at tournament and default. And the title again is the title at the top of the page, at the very top, that appears in the user's browser. So in this case it would be about the tournament, and then about the tournament, the French version. Meta description and meta keywords, again these are useful for Google searching, so enter some information in there that people would use to find you through Google search, such as tuna tournament, fishing derbies, etc. So you can do that with the English and French as well. And once you're done, you can either preview the English version, preview the French version, or just hit submit for all the changes. If you don't want the page to be published, you just click no and hit submit. But again, this one here, it's all good to go, so we're just going to hit submit, and that's our page.